Hey everybody, this video brings us out to Westchester, Pennsylvania, and the reason why we are in Westchester, Pennsylvania, right off of 202, this is Highway 202 leading right down into Delaware. We're maybe like 2 minutes or so down the road from Delaware, Pennsylvania, but the reason why we're actually here in Westchester at almost dusk, the sun is actually starting to set. Kind of creepy out here right now, even though we are right next to the highway. What I'm going to show you is still kind of creepy, and still kind of, I don't know, it's scary looking. If you're like me and you're into horror movies, you're gonna realize why this is kind of creepy, why this is kind of scary looking. But I've always wanted to pull over and check this out. Now, seeing as we are right by the highway, I'm waiting for a cop to pull over to find out what exactly it is we're doing. I'm actually pulled over here on the side of the road, sort of on the side of the road. This is kind of a road. I think this is technically a road. There's stop signs down at the end of the road, so I have no idea. But I'm stopped like in the middle of the road, so I don't know what's going to happen today, but I want to show you guys something pretty cool. So first off, look at this right here. I'm guessing this is once where a mailbox maybe used to sit. That would be my guess. I'm assuming at one point probably what we're about to see, the mailbox for it used to sit right there. But I've always wanted to just pull over and check this out. I've been seeing this for years. I drive down this road a lot, going to the beaches, going to get Grotto Pizza, just going into Delaware in general. I drive down this road all the time, and I've always seen this, and I've always thought about pulling over and checking it out, and I never have. But today we're finally going to do that. I'm finally going to do that because I think it's only a matter of time until probably this is torn down. It is in pretty bad shape, but look at this house right here. Check this out. How crazy is this? We're not going to go inside. We're not going to do anything bad. Actually, I take back what I said about maybe that being mailboxes, because there's a mailbox right here. So maybe that wasn't the mailbox. There's actually a recycling bin here as well. So I don't know how long ago this actually I don't know how long this has not been a residence. In fact, now I'm looking at it, I'm seeing what looks like smoke damage, like fire damage under there. So I'm thinking at one point, maybe this actually caught fire, and that's why nobody lives in here anymore. Yeah, you can definitely see the siding up there, like underneath, has all melted away. The windows are busted out, and that's definitely like smoke damage there. You can see where the flames were coming up out of the window. So I'm guessing that's why this is no longer a residence. Probably caught fire. But seeing as they have recycling bins out here, I'm going to assume that was somewhat maybe recent. I mean, not recent like yesterday, but recent over the last X amount of years, this caught fire. I could swear, though, I remember this being in this kind of condition for a long time. I could be wrong about that, though. I'm not entirely sure. It's also very cold out right now, and I'm standing in the shade. I'm freezing right now. I should probably have a much heavier jacket on. But I just wanted to pull over and check out this house. It sits right on the side of the highway, right here, and you can see it. Every time you're driving up and down the highway, you can see this. But now you understand why I said it was kind of creepy looking, like straight out of a horror movie right there. There's actually a gazebo down here. You see that? And the fence is actually, looks like somewhat a newer fence. So my guess is, I don't know, but whoever lives here probably had property they were trying to fix up. This house probably wasn't as bad looking as it is now. This house was actually probably okay looking. They were probably doing work to it, probably making it look good because the fence looks newer. There's a nice gazebo down there on the property, and they have this really awesome barn here. Check this out. Now this is definitely old. I don't know when this barn dates back to, but it obviously dates back to probably colonial times, pre-colonial times. Probably, I'm guessing 1700s, maybe early 1800s. That definitely has some age to it. That is an awesome looking barn right there. That is so cool. Again, mind the shaking. It is so incredibly cold out here right now. So yeah, definitely awesome barn. Though I'm waiting for somebody to come busting out of here. Clearly somebody's broken into this barn at some point. You can see the lock has actually been broken off and somebody has gotten inside there. So I'm not gonna go anywhere near that because again, when Leatherface busts out of that door and starts chasing after me, I'm not gonna be in a very good mood. So you can see there's this road here. And the only thing on this road is this one house. Right around that corner, it just goes right up back to the highway. There's a stop sign there and everything. So nothing else is on this road other than the actual house. There's a tree that was cut down. There's a big field behind the house. And it looks like maybe the field's somewhat being taken care of. I say that because it doesn't look like crazy overgrown. You think the grass and whatnot would be higher back there, right? I could be wrong about that. So again, I don't know if you guys know, if you guys have any idea, if maybe you're from the Westchester area, if you guys know the history of this house, maybe you guys know when this house caught fire, how long ago that was. If you guys know who lived out here, maybe you, breaking my ankle on sticks, maybe you lived out here. I mean, leave comments down below. Let me know if you know anything about this house. but I really want to just come out and finally pull over and check out this house that I've been noticing for years. Every time I drive past this house, I always think I should stop and just look at it, because it just sits here vacant on the side of the highway with this really awesome barn right next to it, which I'm getting all choked out, which I'm assuming was part of the property as well. So I don't know if this was like an old farmhouse back in the day. Maybe a different house sat here. There's actually right down that way, not on the streets, a little bit further down. There's a really nice old farmhouse down that way, definitely like colonial time farmhouse. So I don't know, maybe the barn at one point belonged to that residence, and then this was built and it became their property, or how that worked out. I'm not entirely sure about that. Again, if you guys know, by all means, leave comments down below. This is pretty crazy looking though. So just wanted to pull over, check out this house. It is so cold now. Like I said, I really should have put a heavier jacket on. That would have been the smart thing to do. But look at that. So clearly at some point it did indeed catch fire. What to say? Do not disturb. We're not going to go in there. Do not cross yellow tape barrier. We're definitely not going to cross any yellow tape barrier. There's actually some yellow tape right up there. So we'll stay over here on the other side of the yellow tape barrier that I would assume would be here if the yellow tape was actually still intact. Pretty crazy. All right, so yeah, I finally got to pull over, check this out. There's actually another car. Ooh, there's another car right over there. Look at that. Some other car has stopped here. It's another Kia Soul too. It's my car in red. Are they watching me? What's going on? They're probably thinking, what is this guy doing? What is he? Maybe it's their property. Maybe they came out here to take a look at their old property. Maybe they used to live here. Maybe at one point this was their house, and now they're out here inspecting their property, and they're thinking, what is this guy doing? Why is there a guy here pulled over on the side of the road, filming our house? I don't know, kind of weird. They're just like watching me now. I actually noticed they pulled over right before I pulled over. They pulled in, and then I pulled in. They actually drove down the road. There's like, not a road, but a little kind of like access road. They pulled down the little access road. I don't know what they were doing. I thought it was kind of weird, and then I thought maybe they thought I was kind of weird because I was like following them. Now they're just standing here watching me. Maybe they dumped a body, and I'm catching it on tape right now. I don't know. I'm shaking so much. It is so cold. It's like 20 degrees out right now, and I'm freezing. I only put this light jacket on. Should have put my heavier jacket on, guys. But all right, like I said, we're here in Westchester, Pennsylvania. Yes, leave the comments down below. The home of Bam Margera. Every time I mention I'm in Westchester, I always get comments about Bam Margera. He lives right around here. So yes, he does live right around here in this area. But we're not here to see Bam Margera's house. Maybe that's Bam Margera in that red Kia. Maybe he wants to buy this property. If that was a purple Lambo, you totally know it was him. But all right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm freezing. I'm being watched. Who knows what's happening now? But I wanted to show you this cool house, this cool abandoned house. I wanted to pull over. I wanted to check it out. All the years I've been driving down this road, all the years I've been seeing this house, all the years I've been thinking I should just drive. All the years I just wanted to drive down this little like road here, just to say I drove down this road and just to see this house. I've never done it, so today I can finally say I did it. And it's probably only a matter of time until this house is maybe knocked down. I don't know what the amount of damage that was done to this house. I don't know what the inside's like. I don't know if it's beyond fixing. Maybe it's a fixer-upper. Maybe the person in the red car over there is still staring at me is going to come over here and they're going to fix the house up. It's going to be their brand new house, or maybe it'll get torn down and something else will get put here over time. Hopefully the barn stays. That is definitely a historical barn. I can't imagine. This area has a lot of history to it, a lot of pre-colonial war history. So a lot of pre-revolution. Can I say colonial war? Pre-revolutionary war history. So I would assume that barn will probably not be able to be torn down. It's probably historical. They'll probably keep that barn, but who knows about the house? All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm freezing. They're pulling up closer towards me now. They're definitely looking at me. All right, guys, so you can see they're definitely over there looking at me, looking at my car, trying to figure out what's going on. I have no idea, but all right, so I'm gonna let you guys go. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for our link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts, proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon. Do get help putting gas in Vanderbilt. Oh, they're pulling away. Where are they going? Weird. I don't know, guys. So anyway, so check down below links to Patreon, like I said, and Spreadshirt. You guys do become a patron. I will send you a post every single month. If you do get yourself a Spreadshirt, that will help. Proceeds both on Spreadshirt and from Patreon. You can help putting gas in Van Bell and in Pumpkin, so we can come out to check out interesting places like this, and people can stare at me, and they could be coming back to murder me. Who knows? All right, I'm gonna go. So like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you guys do subscribe or you are subscribed, then I will see you in tomorrow's video. Really weirded out by that car. What were they doing? All right, guys, thanks for watching. There's probably a body parade back there right now. I probably witnessed that. Now I'm gonna be, I don't know. I'm gonna be murdered. I can't talk. Blah, 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 blah. I'm so cold. I'm scared now. I don't know. Either the cops are gonna need me for questioning, or I'm gonna have a hit out on me. I don't know. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you ever see me again, you know I'm okay. All right. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna go. All right. I'm cold. Bye.